The camera light went back on. I didn't know if the camera was on. Anyway, this episode is brought to you by Altoids. Keep your breath minty fresh. Keep your breath minty fresh. Yeah. Anyway, so today is the 13th of April, 2015. This is my daily video. Today has been a pretty stressful day, dealing with a lot of idiots, but that's in almost any retail job in general. But what I was thinking about most of the entire day is actually how can I make this channel even better. And so I don't like to half-ass things. I like to go full blast on everything that I do. So I've been looking around, and I'm actually researching, probably purchasing better things in order to make sure even the audio quality is better, because I'm just doing this off of my crappy notebook. But aside from that, I had a couple ideas to put out other videos. There is one video idea that I have that is called a 3-minute story. I'm going to do this one video daily, and it's a 3-minute story about anything that comes into a pop in my head, or any subject you want me to make a 3-minute story about. Down in the comment section below, I will pick one of the suggestions, and I will actually do a 3-minute story. It could be vulgar. I don't even care what it means. It could be anything really. If it's vulgar or something like that, I'll just make sure I put the tag "It's not safe for work," and I'll try to make it as funny as possible. But give me a subject or a genre, and I will do my best in order to do a 3-minute story. And yes, I will time myself and not make eye contact and look at the timer the entire time that I'm doing the story. But aside from that, it's, aside from some of the stress or anything, I like being around people. I like, making people smile in general. Like, I've noticed something that I do to kind of improve myself, and it's actually a trait that's actually been coming out more. I have the tendency to tinker or try to help as much as possible. Not by any volition, and I really don't believe in anything like altruism. Like, anything done for any reason has to have something behind it. Like me, if I want to do a good act, what is my reward? I feel good about it. So it's not really altruistic, because I'm still getting something out of it. I know it's very debatable, it's so philosophical, it's kind of weird, but it's kind of out of the way I am in the first place. So I am speaking pretty fast. I'm sorry if you're not getting on for the point, but I promise you I am sober as a bird. But I'm just kind of rambling off because I am trying to keep these videos as short as possible. Or should I? That's up to you. You could say whatever you want down there. If you're following me, or if you're not following me, please share, like, subscribe, whatever you fathom to do. But aside from that, I have an idea. I want to do something aside from that 3-minute story. Once a week, I want to open a conversation about anything with you who is actually looking at this channel. If you are a YouTuber who is on my channel, or a person who has not gone into YouTube, or just in general want to talk about anything and actually have a real discussion about it and say anything, just put it down here. Like, I'm gonna set up an email pretty soon. When this goes official, I'm gonna make a separate email address where you can send me anything you want, any type of letter that you want, as long as it does not have an attachment. I'm fine. And it could be anything that you want to say. You can keep it anonymous, you could do whatever, but I will say it. I would convey your feelings or whatever it is right here on this channel, or open up a discussion on anything that's probably bothering you, anything that you just want to get out there. Maybe it's something that you yourself need help to be analyzed with, and maybe my opinion can help. Anything at all. Like, I'm just thinking, like, how can I help somebody? Sometimes we have things that we always want to say, but we don't say it. So somebody, the best way to do it is through somebody else's mouth, or a stranger says it, or you tell it to a stranger, because it's easier to tell them than someone they actually know, because it takes away the weirdness and you don't feel alienated as much as possible. But I'm thinking that's pretty a good idea, so I'm gonna probably start doing that maybe sometime around Friday. I'm gonna call it the open letter, basically an open letter to anybody, and I'll set up a Gmail account on it. I'll keep you posted. But for right now, I'm getting ready to go to the gym. I got my handy blender bottle. This is my recovery powder in order to get nice old muscles. And until next time, keep on smiling and be a better person than you were yesterday.